As you know, during our campaign, we made a number of promises. We promised our people to clear the refuse in Enugu State within 100 days. We also promised to host an investment roundtable within 100 days. We said we're going to remove the barricades on our streets within also 30 days of our administration. But I guess one that resonated so much with the people was the water, which we also gave ourselves specific timeline. In a few hours from now, it will be 180 days. And I'm pleased to announce to the people of Enugu State that water is here. The same way we remind ourselves always that tomorrow is here. Water is indeed here with us. Water, we recognize the importance from the onset. We knew the importance of water to life. We also knew the importance of water to businesses. And we talked so much about the ease of doing business, de-risking investment flow. So we knew that we needed to provide this basic amenity. We set forth at dawn and went to work. We recognized that it was not going to be a tea party. It was also not going to be a walk in the park. We appreciated the challenges, the enormous challenges that we were exposed to. Today, I'm happy to inform Ndi Enugu that we're now able to produce 120 million liters of water on a daily basis, non-stop. This is way more than our current consumption volume. So what we have done is to essentially build a buffer so that we're not, even when there is shock, we will not have our tap stop running. Our tap is going to run non-stop from Saturday and is going to continue like that over the next 365 days, the next 10 years, the next 50 years. So our experiment with water is not a trial and error. We're guaranteeing Ndi Enugu water going forward. We're blessed with so much water, and there is really no reason why our people should not have water in their homes. What we have essentially done is to crack all the challenges around the water production, around the water transportation, and also around the water distribution. So we are now able, as I said earlier, to produce more than enough water for Ndi Enugu. We have also addressed the challenges of transportation, which is moving it from the location of production to the point of storage. That requires you ensuring that the pumps are working and that you also have spares in the event that you have issues with the ones that are working. And we also have now provided electricity 24/7 beyond the connection to the grid, the substation we have built at our water scheme in 9th Mile. We also now have a gas-powered plant. What that means is even when we're not getting supply from the grid, where we have 4.4 megawatts of gas-powered plants to be able to, standing as a buffer in the event that we are failed by the grid. In terms of distribution, you may have also noticed that some homes may be having challenges. That is because of the constant replacement of pipes that is ongoing. Because now water is available, and some of these pipes have not seen water in the last 20 years or so. And so the natural thing is that you're going to have all these, problems with burst pipes. And that's essentially, we have a team of people working on a 24-hourly basis. They have a hotline that you can contact them on, and they would rush to your location to fix whatever the problem is. But as to whether we do have water enough to get to all homes in Enugu, I can again reassure Ndi Enugu that we're today producing more than enough water than we consume. That hasn't happened in the history of our production of water in Enugu. There has never been a time that we're able to produce up to 120,000 cubic meters of water, which translates to 120 million liters of water. But today, we're able to do that. We're able to produce as much as 50,000 cubic meters of water from our Oji River water scheme, and we're able to produce 70 million liters of water from our 9th Mile water scheme, and this is going on continually, non-stop. So I want to again inform Ndi Enugu that we have kept to our own part of the bargain. We have actually about 95 water stands, water galleries as it were, across the state. And what that means is that we do, as you already know, have some areas in Enugu that we do not have structured homes, and the people living around there do not have access to pipeline of water. So what we've done is to say, because we want water available to all the people living in Enugu, what we've done is to largely we've built water stands across the state, particularly in those areas. I mean, we recognize that there are still some areas in Enugu where we have to work on in terms of the slum. If you recall, during our campaign again, we referred to slum as a sore thumb in our manicured finger. So we believe that we are not going to leave those people living in slum behind, even as we get water across the homes of Ndi Enugu, that they must also have access to water. So what we have largely done is to build this water stand in those locations so that they would have easy access to water themselves. We promised you that you would have water in 180 days. We've gone the extra mile. With your support and encouragement, we've been able to achieve that. We thank you and continue to demand for your prayers and support as we serve you as your governor.